Hello there, and welcome back for another video. I am Brown Eyes of Brown Eyes Intuitions. Thank you guys so much for returning back to my channel to view my content. If you are new to my channel, if this is your first time stopping by here at Brown Eyes, I ask that if my energy resonates with you, that you please like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment and take this spiritual journey with Brown Eyes. So I'm about to do Divine Masculine's energy. I haven't done it in a while, and I was just kind of curious to find out what is going on with Divine Masculine. What type of headspace is he in? Is he healing? Is he missing his Divine Feminine? I guess I haven't really been putting much energy in Divine Masculines because I don't feel like I have one. I don't ever really feel like I really had one. I feel like I've had lesson mates here. But still I plan on running into my Divine Masculine, and I just want to, I don't know, just test, because this is a general reading. It's not personal, so this is going to resonate with some but not all. So keep that in mind as well. So I don't know what's going to come out, but I did pre-shuffle the cards to get a better understanding and pick up the energy better for the Divine Masculine with this spread. So far it seems to be pretty amazing for Divine Masculine. I know Divine Masculine has really been struggling here. You know, if a lot of Divine Feminines have been waiting for their Divine Masculines, you're gonna have to have tough skin, because you can't rush healing. Because sometimes it takes lifetimes to really heal. You can't put a time on when someone should heal, or because you don't know the severity of what people have went through, especially in most of these Divine Masculines' childhood, because a lot of them have really endured some very shameful things in their life that they don't want to talk about. So being stuck and ashamed in that energy will keep them really hurting and repeating negative patterns in their lives. So I'm not saying, I'm not saying don't walk away, which I'm not trying to tell you that at all. I'm just saying, based on the energy and just spiritually looking at it, you got to sympathize with them, because um, it is what it is. No one is perfect, and free will is at play, because if you're determined to wait for your Divine Masculine, which that is your right, and you're waiting for him to get his shit together, uh, and it does not mean, when I say he, because we're dealing with energy. It could be a female that's masculine. It could be a male that's feminine energy. So we're just pulling energy. But I'm saying, if you're waiting, and you have every right to wait, just know that um, you're in for a ride. Things could turn out in your favor and things may not. But someone that's healing from things, it's a lot to put your life on hold for that. I think you should always invest in yourself. Never lose yourself for someone else, because that is a dangerous thing. Because after all, we're all deserving of love. Maybe someone can't give you love right then and there, but you shouldn't have to put your emotions on hold waiting on someone to get their self together, because it's not fair to anyone, ultimately, is what I'm trying to say, okay? And I love you guys so much, okay? So what I've decided to do was pull three different oracle decks here for Divine Masculines, past energy, current energy, and future energy here. Remember, we're at free will here, so this Divine Masculine could do this, or could not, but this is the energy that's coming up, and this is my intuition interpreting these cards here. So from the Divine Masculine's past energy, we're going to start off just telling you before I just break them down. But the Divine Masculine's past energy, the overall energy for Divine Masculine's past energy is the number 4 card, which is heart chakra here. Can you see that? Heart chakra. This is the overall energy for Divine Masculine's past energy here. And so I feel like the energy was crowning this heart chakra for the past energy is the number 7 card, which is the crown chakra here. How befitting it. This is precisely what the Divine Masculines are dealing with. Now, this heart chakra happens to deal with your emotions, your soul, your energy in your soul. How you display your emotions, and and you know how you identify with your emotions, especially from a masculine point of view. But most of the times you're scarred, so you're needing help. You're needing this chakra to be healed or realigned so that you can receive love and you can balance your emotions or whatever is off balance in this particular uh, chakra here, so that you can get your heart prepared for a relationship here. Because crowning this is crown chakra, which is the number 7 card for the divine masculine's past energy. Now, the crown chakra deals with the head, your spiritual connection with the source, with your creator. It's like the universe is telling the divine masculine, I've always had that connection with you. It's you that needs to reach out to me. It's you that needs to establish that connection so that I can heal you. I can show you the way. You know, you don't have to go externally. All you have to do, divine masculine, is go within. Because after all, you're our spirit. You have what it takes to do that. And I feel like this is what the divine masculines are dealing with in their past, because this is the past energy for divine masculines. They're meditating. They're trying to get an understanding spiritually now, because all of the things of the physical flesh is no longer sustaining them. They're curious. They need delivered. They need a break. They need to be released from burdens here. So quite naturally, they need to up the ante, so to speak, and not run into the arms of people, not run to things, but to run to the unseen thing and really run within, to introspect, really connect with the higher source. So this is the past energy for the divine masculine. They're trying to heal themselves by connecting with the source. So now in the current energy here, the overall energy is the number 23 for the divine masculine. And I'm using, for my past energy, I'm using the psychic tarot deck. For my current energy, I'm using the energy oracle deck. And for my future energy, I'm using the love oracle deck. I believe that's it. The psychic love oracle deck. So for the current energy for divine masculine's overall energy is the number 23 card, which is 5. And all tied up is what it say. So all tied up. Now, this is the overall energy for divine masculine's current energy. So what's crowning that is the number 17 card, which is 8, action. It's like the divine masculine wants to make a move so fucking bad, but they feel so tied up. They feel like I feel like with the past energy and with them communicating spiritually, you know, it's like the divine masculines are not verbally saying anything. They're not physically doing anything. Whereas for the divine feminine may be able to see it. But spiritually, they are doing everything. Because I feel like physically, they actually feel all tied up. They don't know what the fuck to do. They don't know what to do. So I feel like this, and it's gonna make sense to you in a minute. You'll see why. Because the past energy, they're going within. They're connecting with the source in order to heal their heart, because they've been through some things here. And so the current action, they don't want to be in it. They do not want to be wherever they're at. It could be all tied up within their head, or they could be physically all tied up, because this person is all tied up. Now, the divine masculines could be locked up. I mean, if you haven't heard from your divine masculine, you never know. That doesn't mean that just because you haven't heard from him does not mean doesn't mean that he or she is locked up. But they could be incarcerated because they want to take action. In other words, they want to be free. They want to be free. But see, look, if they're really introspecting, because everything in the past is showing spiritual things. You don't see the physical movement. You don't see any physical movement in the past energy. You see spiritual things. But in the current action, they're physically restrained some kind of way, but they're wanting to physically get out of it. So they're trying to be free of something that has them tied up. Now, coming up in the future energy. So the overall energy for divine masculine's future energy is the number 8, which is dedicated effort here. I feel like the divine masculine is really about getting what they need in order to establish a better life for themselves. And I know that's true because look, right here for the future energy For a different deck, they got the crown chakra again, number 7. So the divine masculine has crown chakra for their past energy and for their future energy. Now remember, the crown chakra happens to deal with your introspection, connecting with your God, whoever your creator is to you, the source, your spiritual man talking to your creator because you need help. And I feel like the divine masculine is really introspecting, really calling on their ancestors, really praying, really going within, really trying to get a spiritual understanding, not a physical understanding, but a spiritual understanding. And they're really going to put in the work because they mean to get that. And if you look closely now, if you look just a little bit closer, this person, which is the divine masculine, their dedicated effort, because they're working on something. This person is spiritually trying to get an understanding because they're working on something diligently. And if you look at this painting in the back, that is the divine masculine and the divine feminines who the divine masculine is working on. I ain't lying. You see that picture of that man and that female? That's what he working on right there. He trying to get back there. I'm telling you what I see. See? Ain't that amazing? So let's clarify these cards real quick for divine masculine. So I'm not going to clarify the overall energy because these are the bottoms of the decks. I'm just going to get to the crowning energy here, which is the crown chakra, action card, and the crown chakra. Okay, so let's start with the current energy. Now he's all tied up some kind of way here. The divine masculine is all tied up, whether they're all tied up mentally or all tied up physically, where they can't get out of that situation. They could be incarcerated, or they could be in some type of addiction, or they could be in some type of unhealthy, codependent relationship that's keeping them stuck. So clarify action for divine masculine's current energy. Why is action here? Why is the action card here for divine masculine's current energy? Universal energy of light and love. Show us, clarify action for divine masculine's current energy. Clarify action for divine masculine's current energy, please. So we have the Hierophant. So either the divine masculine is trying to rush and they're all tied up, but they're trying to get out of a situation for some type of commitment here, or the divine masculine is trying to get out of some type of situation because they are rushing to a higher level of understanding spiritually. Maybe they're in some type of organization here that's spiritually enhancing them, because this is the current energy. Remember, in the future energy, they got crown chakra too, so they're still on this spiritual path here. The divine masculine is on a spiritual path in their past energy, as well as in their future energy. You got crown chakra here. They're spiritual. They're doing things spiritually here. They're trying to connect to the source in order to help them here. And so I feel like in the current energy, the divine masculine is all tied up. They could be all tied up to a situation. Now, this action could be they're rushing away from a commitment because they're all tied up. So this person could be all tied up in a relationship that they do not want to be in, but because of obligations, they're all tied in. So this person, divine masculine, is trying to take action out of this being all tied up. They're trying to move away from this commitment that has them all tied up here. So clarify action. One more card for action card. Clarify action for divine masculine's current energy. Clarify action for divine masculine's current energy, please. So now we have the Four of Pentacles here. So the divine masculine could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here. So the Four of Pentacles is holding on to keeping something to their chest, not letting go of something. Keeping something close to the chest. So this is what the divine masculine is doing. The divine masculine is introspecting and praying and meditating and connecting to the source. And they're not telling this person that they just want to just up and get up out of there. They want to get up out of there. So they're trying to take action away from this. And they holding it to their chest. They're not going to let it go because they mean to get up out of there. This is why they're so into their spirituality. This is why they're really praying and meditating and trying to make sure is God, are you real? If you're real, why do I experience so much heartache and so much pain? If you're real, why do I hurt so bad? If you're real, show me that you're real. So this is what I feel like the divine masculine is doing. Why am I all tied up in all this mess that I shouldn't be in? Show me the way. Show me the way, Creator. You're real. Show me. And so this is what the divine masculine is doing. So now in the past energy, we have heart chakra. The divine masculine needs to heal his heart here, because he don't know what's true now. He don't know what to believe in. He's been fed so many lies, he don't know. So crown chakra is why he's connecting to the source, why he's trying to get some answers here. So the past energy for the divine masculine is crown chakra. He's connecting with the source to get some answers on how to come untied mentally as well as physically. So clarify crown chakra for divine masculine's past energy, please. Clarify crown chakra for divine masculine's past energy, please. Ooh, see? There go that devil. This is what they're trying to get away from. They don't want their life to be chaotic and toxic. And they've been living toxic lifestyles. They've been all tied up into the wrong situations with the wrong people. And it's taking a toll on them. So they're running for their lives to get to safe grounds here, because it's taking them out of here. They're spiritually dead now. They don't know what the hell to believe. So clarify the crown chakra for divine masculine's past energy, please. Clarify the crown chakra for divine masculine's past energy. Why is the devil card here? Clarify the crown chakra for divine masculine's past energy, please. So now we have the 8 of Wands. This is a fire sign here. So you got a Capricorn here. You got a fire sign here. So this person is trying to move. This person is trying to make some progress on healing themselves from this toxic way of thinking and living here. They want movement. See, because you got 2 action cards right here. Divine masculines are tired of feeling stuck. They're tired of feeling helpless in situations that their flesh has gotten them into. So they're reaching out to the source to save them. Help me understand this. How do I be set free here? They don't want to go to their homeboys because their homeboys fucked up too. This is beautiful. This is why the divine masculine is reaching out to the source. It's a matter of life and spiritual death is what it is. So now when you move over here to the future energy, you got the dedicated effort here. This divine masculine is determined to get set free at all costs, because they got an objective. They got a goal they're trying to reach. They're trying to accomplish something here. And if you look at this painting, like I say, this is a divine masculine and the divine feminine. This is who he's thinking about. That painting could have been of anybody, y'all. Come on now. That's a man and a woman. That's a couple right there. That's the divine masculine with his divine feminine. This is what the divine masculine wants to work on. That's what the divine masculine wants to work on. But he needs to know how. He needs to be free, delivered, and free to love. He don't need to bring toxic shit into this relationship. That's why he's going to put in the effort on introspecting and connecting with the source. So clarify crown chakra for divine masculine's future energy, please. Clarify crown chakra for divine masculine's future energy, please. Why is this crown chakra here for divine masculine's future energy, please? Okay, so you got Temperance card here, see? Because they want to heal the situation with the divine feminine. Whether they say it or not, divine feminine, this is what they need. They need to be balanced in their life. They need balance in their life. They need healing in their life. That's why they're staying connected with the source. That's why they're reaching out to their creator, because they got questions. A lot of shit they were taught was wrong. They've been using all this pimp hoe ass shit that all these low vibrational people have taught them, mixed with all of the child neglect and abuse that they experience as children, and it has made a mess out of these divine masculines. So they're wounded. They're useless as they are, but if they get healing, then they're awesome. So clarify crown chakra for divine masculine's future energy, please. Why is the crown chakra here for divine masculine's future energy, please? So you got the Two of Swords, because the divine masculine needs to make a decision. That's why. Because the divine masculine knows he needs to make a decision about his divine feminine that he has not made. Because he's too busy staying in low vibrational energy, toxic ass relationships that's just about drove these divine masculines crazy. Do you hear me? Just about drove them crazy. Okay, so let me clarify this Two of Swords real quick. Now, let me clarify the Devil card. Clarify the Devil card for divine masculine. Why is the Devil card here for divine masculine? Why is the Devil card here for divine masculine's past energy? Please clarify the Devil. So you got the Page of Pentacles here. Maybe because they were immature and... Okay, one more card for the Devil, please. Why is the Devil here for divine masculine's past energy? Clarify the Devil. Because they were offering childish behavior here. This is why the Devil was here, is because they were childish. Because they needed to take charge and take control of their lives. And they knew that when they met you, divine feminine, they knew that you were out of their range when they met you. Because when they came to you, they were already broken and messy. They came to you in this Devil energy, but they wanted to be this emperor. I feel like this person desires to be this emperor. This is what this person is trying to do away with. This person no longer wants to be in the Devil energy. They're working towards being the emperor for their divine feminine. See, because the divine feminine is the empress. So this person is, their past is that maybe they offered you. Wanted to offer you something, but they knew that they were in this Devil energy. So it would have been worthless anyway. So maybe they came off as the emperor, but they behaved as the Page of Pentacles. They behaved as a page. Everything they did, I feel like in their past, was all from their toxic energy and from all the attachments that they were involved with. But it looks like they're healing from that because they don't want to be a part of that anymore. So now you got this clarify Four of Pentacles for divine masculine's current energy. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for divine masculine's current energy? Clarify the Four of Pentacles, please. So you got the Two of Cups here. This is what the divine masculine is holding to their chest, not telling anybody, is that they got a fucking soulmate they trying to get to. This is why it's like whoever they're with in this current energy, it's as if they're trying to keep them tied up because they know that the divine masculine, because the divine masculine is keeping this to their chest. They're in the Four of Pentacles. But this is what's clarifying the Two of Cups. This is a soulmate right here. This is what I feel like whoever they're with or whatever they're around, they know that the divine masculine is keeping something to themselves. And whoever they're with now suspecting that this person is still in love with their soulmate here. So when you got this Two of Swords here, I feel like the divine masculine needed to make a decision about the divine feminine. But they needed to make a balanced decision about the divine feminine, and they couldn't do it in that Devil energy. So they had to connect to the source, heal themselves, get their spiritual man together. So in order for them to come and put in the work with their divine feminine here. Because look, they putting in the work. They painting that picture. That's putting in the work. They're putting in the work for the divine masculine with the divine feminine. Because they together on that picture. You see? That's what it is. And you see how they entangle that. They look like the yin yang sign. You see that? That means that the way that they're connected, there's no way anyone can get through that. They're unbreakable. You see how they're so sewn together there? That's the connection there. That's the connection. That's why whoever this all tied up energy the divine masculine is in the present time, I feel like they know that the divine masculine got you. Because they feel like he's secretive when it comes to you. He keep it to himself. He don't want to talk about that. When they always ask, so what's up with so-and-so? They don't want to talk about that. But what she don't know, what she do know, or he do know and is suspecting, is that it's that soulmate. It's that fucking soulmate. I'm tired of that divine feminine ass, bitch. Always on my man mind. And he plotting to get away from that ass. You hear me? So let me clarify this Two of Swords. Clarify Two of Swords for Divine Masculine's future energy. Clarify Two of Swords for Divine Masculine's future energy, please. Why is the Two of Swords here for Divine Masculine's future energy, please? So the Three of Cups. So the Divine Masculine had to decide whether or not he wanted to heal the situation or balance himself and either come to and renew this situation with the Divine Feminine, or bring balance to the Divine Feminine, or to go out there and kick it with everybody else here. So the Divine Masculine is always juggled the Divine Feminine. He always had other options. He always had excuses why he couldn't be with her, because this is the excuse. He's always busy, all tied up, and this is the reason why he was always tied up, because he always was entertaining other people here. And I feel like that got the Divine Masculines unbalanced, because they was doing too much. So they're gonna have to balance their whole lifestyle, their whole way of thinking, the whole understanding, the whole concept of love, and how you are to treat people in relationships. You're not to play with their hearts. You're not to take them for granted. They're to be cherished, especially your counterpart, your fucking soulmate here is supposed to be cherished here. And I feel like these Divine Masculines are learning that now. They're learning that with this crown chakra in here twice, might I add. So I'm going to stop it right there. So this has been your Divine Masculine reading. If this energy or this video resonates with you guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Please like the video because it helps my videos circulate. Leave me a comment if this video resonates with you guys. And I will talk to you guys on the next video. Bye.